Alright, here's my update video for my 2006 Nissan 350Z. Had the car for 8 or 9 months now, so I'm just going to kind of go over. Had a couple people ask me to do some more videos and an update on it, so here it is. Alright, start with the wheels. The wheels are ESR SR08. Hyper black is the color, kind of a shiny gunmetal. You saw these in my previous videos if you follow me. The fronts are 18 by 9.5 plus 22 with a 275/35 tire. Sits pretty flush. And the rears are 18 by 10.5, also plus 22. And those are a 295/35 in the rear. And these sit pretty flush as well here. Yeah, there you go. Tinted windows and turn signals and shorty antenna. That's not new, that's from my last video. Alright, show you what I've done back here. Well, first, I got Z1 Motorsport struts here. My old OEM struts were weak. Falling down, especially in the winter when it got cold. And then I got these new springs from Nissan. I think they're like 35 bucks a piece off of Amazon. And I wrapped this black carbon fiber wrap. The Z was all chipped and peeling and whatnot, and there's a couple of small scratches on the silver part. And I thought the silver didn't look good on the all black interior, so I tried to kind of just black it out, make it look a little cleaner. And then I just repainted the Z silver. Alright, that's about it for the trunk. Alright, now we'll go to the front bumper here. Now, you didn't see this on the first video unless you were really paying attention. I didn't point it out or anything. But when we got the car, it looked like someone had backed up into it. There's a little license plate, kind of looked like the frame of a license plate, and put a dent right about there. So I took that to Auto Color and had them fix that. There's a couple small scratches from a truck tapped the front bumper when they parked in front of me. So I got that sanded down and repainted. Go to the interior here. Now, my previous video I talked about how I wanted to get this piece in carbon fiber. Well, I ended up just wrapping that after I did the rear strut bar cover. All that vinyl cost me, I think, $8, and I did everything I'm showing you here. And I have about 40% of it left, so I still have left over. I'd already addressed the automatic thing. If you got to, if you're going to get an automatic, this is the one to get. This automatic transmission is great, but I miss manual. I'll be getting a manual car next time. But this thing does perform well. I mean, for an automatic, this thing's great. Another thing I did, I wrapped these as well in this carbon fiber vinyl. I think the dealership had repainted these because when I prepped them and cleaned them up really good, a lot of paint had come off and there were some scratches underneath. So that looks a lot better. It turned out great. I mean, it looks awesome. And we'll pop the hood here and I'll show you this one as well. I did that handle too. That carbon fiber vinyl looks pretty good. Alright, pop the hood and I'll show you the engine cover here. Alright, so there's the plenum that I did that video on. I polished up, or cleaned up. It's not polished, but it's cleaned up. And there's the engine cover that I talked about. And that's real carbon fiber. It's not a wrap or anything. Got that off Amazon. I think it was $100, I think. I don't know. It looks good though. And the engine bay is pretty much stock. If I get bored, I may get a few more carbon fiber pieces, that intake. I haven't done that yet, but we'll see. I might just call it good enough. Alright, and as far as plans for the car's pretty much done. I don't plan on doing much to this car. I am already looking at different wheels. I'm going to get black wheels with a bronze lip. I like the lip look. It just makes the wheels look wider, a little more aggressive looking. The concave look that I have here is good. You know, being that the rear is more concave than the front, but just doesn't, it's a little more subtle. I kind of want something a little more aggressive looking. And then since I'm not lowering the car, I do like this stance. And to tell you the truth, I scrape coming in and out of places a lot of times, so I'm not lowering the car. But next time I get rear tires, I'm going to go bigger, or taller anyway. So they're 295/35s right now. I'm going to get 285/40s next time. And they're about a ½ inch taller, so I mean, I've got about a three finger gap right now, so it'll be down to a 2-finger gap, which is perfect because that's what the front is. The front is a 2-finger gap, and that's actually a good height. That's the height I had on my old Del Sol, was 2 fingers for a fender gap, and that turned out really good. So I bought these wheels for $650. I'll probably sell them for $400 locally here. I'm not selling them on eBay or selling them through here. So all right, that's it. That's the update. It is June 18th, and that's kind of the car so far. I'll probably post another video here in a few months or next spring whenever I'm getting those new wheels. So all right, everybody, have a good one.